Residents of Amlalo Kokwe Togome in the North Tong district of the Volta region have expressed worry about losing their lands in the future. According to them, the opening of the spillways of the Kpong hydro dam has destroyed their village because of the erosion caused during the spillage. They want a proper fenced wall constructed to prevent their houses and farmlands from continuous erosion. We're now joined by my colleague Michael Christopher Addo giving us an update. Michael, what can you tell us?
Good afternoon, Natalie, and I'm here currently at Amlalo Kokwe Togome in the Northern district of the Volta region, and behind me you can see the Kpong hydroelectricity dam. Two of the spillways have been opened, and also residents here complain that this temporal stone gabion that was constructed some 2 years ago has not served its purpose. As you can see, water has started coming over from it, and from here I have one of the residents here with me, Cephas Amlalo, to tell us what exactly the situation is. Good afternoon, Cephas Amlalo, and how terrible is this situation here?
Good afternoon, sir. It's heartwarming to be given this opportunity to say a few things about the erosion disaster which has hit our village. Where we are currently located, as you said, is Amlalo Kokwe Togome. This village has been suffering from erosion since the construction of this dam. Initially, this river you see here was very narrow, so much so that one person at this bank could talk to another person at the opposite bank. But now, the river is very wide. That means that part of our land is in the river. Naturally, there were trees. Naturally, there were natural trees along the river bank, forming canopies and river weeds that protected the river bank against erosion. Now, where are these trees? They have all been removed as a result of the spillage, and the river weed have also been removed. As we talk now, some of us have the intention to come to settle here when we go on our retirement. But this plan is being threatened because it is disheartening, or there is the fear that when we come to pull down these our mud houses, giving way to the modern block houses, there is the fear that the erosion will also come to affect these houses. Now, several complaints made to VRA received no better attention. So, we are calling upon VRA to come to our aid. The response at this time is that these gabions or stone walls have been constructed. But this is not a lasting solution, because as you can see, the erosion has jumped over the gabions or the stone walls. Erosion is seriously going on, and until something better than this is done, our village has no future. Okay. We are suggesting that VRA should construct better gabions or stone walls, very thick, tall, vertically about 30 or more feet high, and the in-between filled with clay soil and well compacted. We know erosion involves three serious stages. That is washing away of the soil, transportation, and deposition. When these stone walls are built to that height and the in-between filled with clay soil and compacted, the running water from the ground cannot wash the soil, and it cannot transport it over the stone wall. So we are appealing to VRA to come to our aid. Secondly, we have problem for drinking water. The machines here, the dam here has got some machines fixed beneath the water. Okay. These machines are lubricated or greased with various kinds of oil. These oils are being flown down by the river, And we are the immediate people close to the dam, and that means we are the immediate victims. All right. Okay. The water becomes more dirty whenever maintenance works are going on. So VRA is not our enemy.
All right. So before you go on, Mr. Amlalo, I interacted with some of the women, and they told me that from the water that they drink from this river, most of the times they are faced with some skin diseases such as bilharzia. Can you confirm to us whether this is true?
That is yes. But what I can say about this is that bilharzia has been a problem for long, even before the construction of this dam. So I cannot say the construction of the dam is responsible for that behavior. VRA is not unaware of this. VRA came several times to treat school children against this behavior.
So this is a problem anytime there's a spillage here from the Kpong hydro dam?
Yes, please. When there is the spillage, the water is polluted and it's difficult to get any good water to fish. So we are called on VRA to provide pipe-borne or treated water for us.
All right. Thank you very much. So you've been hearing from residents here at Amlalo Kope Togome, Cephas Amlalo, who has been telling us about some of the heinous problems that they are faced with anytime the Kpong hydroelectricity dam is spilled. So from here at Amlalo Kope Togome in the northern district of the Volta.
Michael, before we let you go, it's clear that residents are complaining, are in dismay and need the intervention of the VRA. Have you been able to speak with authorities, officials of the VRA?
Yes, a short while ago we went to the offices of the Kpong hydro electricity dam, but we met the absence of some of the officials there, but we'll still go back there and then try to get their side of the story.
Thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate that. That's my colleague, Michael Ado, giving us an update from Amlalo Kope Togme in the North Tong district of the Volta region, where residents are worried that the Kpong hydro dam has destroyed their farms and homes.